Hello there, everyone. Alright, Happy New Year for those of you who've just noticed I have not actually uploaded this year, so nice to see you all. And it's been a while since I've done a Marvel Snap video. In fact, it was Elsa Bloodstone, the last card release I did. I've still been playing the game. In fact, let's just go here for a second. In the time that we've been playing since Elsa Bloodstone's release, we've got a lot of cards, which is to be expected. But yeah, I feel like I dropped off playing or making videos for the game, not necessarily because I'm not playing it or anything, but I felt like, especially around Mobius's heyday, it was a little bit hard to come up with good decks, or at least I was finding it tricky. It kind of opened up a bit once Mobius got nerfed and then went out the meta a little bit. Miss Marvel last season was interesting, but I actually did struggle to create a consistent deck for that. I didn't reach Infinite until the last hours of the season. So thankfully the last season, the one with Sebastian Shaw, I did reach Infinite first week, so we did alright there. But it's been a bit of a weird time for me. So we've got a load of cards since then. In fact, I am loving this Invisible Woman I managed to get from the store yesterday. So the thought process we've got one Infinity ticket, and I have not done an Infinity Conquest since I climbed with the Moyen deck, which was this one here. So it's definitely been a while, that long in fact that Chavez has been nerfed since. So in fact, let's just delete that. So, bye Moyen. But yeah, it's been a while. So I figure let's go through this and let's do another one, hopefully. You can see the video length, you'll know if I actually did it or not. So, the twist. I'm going to try and use the deck builder. So we're going to start off with a random deck. Let's see if I like it. I've got a feeling it'll try and give me a destroy deck, because I've done that a few times and it's given me destroy. So let's see if it does that, because if so, I'm going to press the button again. So what are you going to give me? Oh, taking its time. Ooh, okay, we've got a Black Knight deck. Black Knight Lockjaw as well. Okay, there's some tasty stuff in there. Only 2 discard cards, but there is a black cat in there. I don't know if I want to risk an infinite on it, but it's kind of interesting. What I'm wondering... I'll tell you what, let's pin that for a second. Let's do it again, let's see what else it can come up with. See, I said it would come up with Destroy. For some reason, it really likes doing Destroy decks for me. All right, one more. Cerebro. All right, I kind of like that. If anything, I wanted to come up with a deck for Invisible Woman, so I really like that. Oh, go on then, we'll give this a go. But before we commit, I would like to just sort by power a minute. I want to just see what three power cards we could use, because... obviously, we've got Bast there, and Bast is going to be great regardless. But I'm just curious if there's anything better for tech. Obviously, Shang-Chi is good, but I'm just wondering if there's anything that we could maybe sneak in there and be like, ooh, this is helpful. I kind of like the idea of Quake. I know that sounds horrid, but I kind of like Quake as like this wild card in the sense of sub it out for Sentinel, even though Sentinel's great in this deck. And essentially go, right, you can just move a location, a bit like a Legion kind of move, but equally you could just do Scarlet Witch for that purpose, I guess. But yeah, that's about it, because then you're going into 3 costs, and I don't know, it doesn't feel as good when you go up to 3. I mean, you could always do a Jean Grey or something, but I think we're probably going to stick with... Ooh, saying that, do put Morbius in. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 costs. Now, I think we actually stick with what we got. I know I've just looked through all the 3s and I've kind of just come to the conclusion, let's stick with what we got. But yeah, I think that is the best option. I mean, anything else I feel isn't really going to make that big a difference. I might be wrong. Okay, so I am just going into this completely blind. You know, I've not been practicing with this deck or anything, obviously, because I've only just seen it. All right, C3. Let's cross our fingers and toes this works. If anything, it would be nice to create a good video. Okay, so first round, we're up against ThurteeSevin. Let's give you a fist bump, pal. Okay, no turn 1, so we'll just skip. That would be very nice to Bast. So fingers crossed we can get Bast out early enough. Okay, they've got a Nico. They're going to play a demon out. Washington, D.C. Not that great for me, but we'll see. I think we'll Invisible Woman here, because then if we do any Cerebro shenanigans, it can't be destroyed by moving into Fist Tower. Only downside is if they've got a Goliath, which this makes me feel. I mean, am I wrong in thinking? Yeah, 12 in debt, that is a Thanos deck. Okay, so that isn't fun. Let's play that there. Oh, hang on, saying that, no, let's play Ravonna there. We could really do with reducing the cost of these two. All right, thank you, I'll take that. I was after Bast. Okay, so this is now getting interesting. Because we can throw Mystique into the Invisible Woman lane, but do we want to? We haven't got Cerebro yet. I think we do Bast, and I think also we'll do Luke Cage. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think we just don't play there then. Oh, I forgot Bast impacts Ravonna. Okay, so not the end of the world, but it is a bit disappointing, no lie. Let's just do that then. It's a fair chunk of power in the middle. Granted, they'll... Actually, that'll move there, so we could actually be winning this lane. Winning the tiebreaker for priority. No, we're 10 points behind, so they get priority. The thing is, they filled that lane. We can't chance it. So I figure we just do that, we do that. We can't risk Goliath. This deck just screams Goliath. Bloody blob. Okay. Nice start. 44 power in the middle. And say it's where Iron Man's definitely got value in this deck.
Victory.
All right, round 2. Okay, so it's a bit of a waste using Bast right now, so we'll just skip. I mean, I could Bast, but considering everything's 3, it'd be a waste of a turn. No over 1 cost, so they know they could probably work out I've got Bast in my hand. Likewise, there isn't really a benefit to playing Luke Cage right now, so I think we Ravonna. We could always Luke Cage here now. I can't say I like that. But I do think we'd play Luke and we'll play Bast. And I know it's early because we haven't got the Iron Man, but getting a 3-3 Cerebro is not bad. Honestly, people, if someone does that for you, fist bump them. For me, that is very polite. Alright, so we've just got a double dino for them doing that. I mean, we could be a douchebag and play the Killmonger now. I think we hold it, though. Let's play Jeff. Okay, so as long as we're winning Baxter Building, we can still win that. But yeah, I think right now it's important that we just make sure we got some priority. So we'll play these 2. Yeah, we won't get Reality Stone, but it does trim what they've got. So they could play their Devil Dino now. Time Stone. Iron Lad. Okay, Thanos won't do anything for him. I don't know if I move the Jeff. I could do... Yeah, they retreat for 1. I don't blame them. It didn't look good for them. Oh, okay. Round 3. Okay, Bast is actually not bad here. We've got 2 cards that would benefit. Granted, again, Ravonna kind of screws it, but let's do that. I know that Ravonna's had a pair of buffs in recent weeks and months, but honestly, I would actually be okay if they reverted her back to a 2-1, but allowed her to keep these cards at reduced cost. For me, that is more impactful. I don't think I'd be the only one thinking that as well. But it is how it is. So yeah, we've got a bit of a funny situation here where we've got one lane that's about to close and one that will close on the final turn as this reopens. So something to keep in mind, I guess. It's a bit of a shame we couldn't cheat out these early, just to put one of them in there and keep it away from harm. So they're going to play Power Stone as a demon. Okay. Okay, Subterranea. I think we play Invisible Woman. Even if, like, the previous round we don't play on it, it's just there as a bit of a, here, you know, maybe I'm hiding something. So they've got ramp. All right, let's assume that they're going to Prof-X there. Let's Cerebro. Because we've got power for ourselves as well. There we go. It's not a lot of power, but it is still power. Plus, you never know, we could Jeff in there, maybe. Okay, that's a bit of concern, especially as you can see the crackle there. Oh yeah, I'm reluctant to play anything else now because Mystique will copy that. So I think we do that and just hope it isn't Goliath. Devil Dino. Reality Stone. I think we've lost this one. TVA was a bit of a dud location. Ooh, we win the riot. Hey! Alright, that impressed me. I haven't played a lot of C3 if you can't tell. I know the kind of play lines for it, but that really impresses. Okay. Avengers Compound. Skip. I really don't know if we want to play Invisible Woman onto Avengers Compound, because it could be a good pairing as far as maybe Iron Man there as a sneaky turn 5, but I don't know. Not sure I'm sold on it. Okay, that's not a good location for me. That isn't really, but at least we only need to put one extra card there to make it worthwhile. I've just realised I skipped when I've got Invisible Woman in my hand. Yeah, go on, we'll do that. Okay, so this is one of those weird ones where you're looking and you're thinking, do I just ignore Cerebro? Especially when this late on you haven't pulled it yet. I don't know. I think we do that for now. Yeah, I don't think we want Killmonger yet. So right now we're just stalling. Hands up though, I did actually think that I was on turn 4. That's why I mentioned that with Invisible Woman. Alright, so we pulled Luke. There might be benefit to doing Killmonger now. Power Stone. Okay. I don't mind hiding Iron Man. I can't really say with confidence I know what my turn 6 is here. Although Luke Cage could definitely be helpful. Assuming I don't get Goliath. Goliath is... Ugh, he's all kinds of bad. Maybe we just do that? Well, actually, no, saying that, even if we get Goliath, we're probably going to lose there anyway, so let's just go for broke here. Lobbing. Yeah, we should lose that one. These two have got no right to be a blob.
Iron Man.
We did win the left at least, but the middle location made it very hard to play there. So one thing this deck I'm running has not got a location changer. It's why I was thinking of something like Quake. Because Quake wouldn't have really done much, it would have just moved them around rather than actually getting rid of one. But with hindsight, maybe Rhino or Scarlet Witch would have been better. Maybe the Sentinel came out for that old Ravona. Granted, we've only just lost two health points, so it's not like we've lost the round or anything, but it's a sign of our locations are important. Okay, that's not bad for us. We'll play Jeff down. Right, that sucks a bit. Yeah, I thought that'd be the hub. Oh dear. Well, I can't say I like any of that, so I think we just retreat on that. Take the 2-cube loss. I mean, escaped. We could have made it work, but man, oh man, that would have just been rough trying to get around things. We could have Valkyried maybe, but again, I don't like the idea they got my Jeff. Okay, that isn't good on face value. Shang is definitely going to be a nice little wild card with the Blob in play. If we sense a Blob turn 6, we can always use it. Or Ravona. Means we could potentially get Iron Man down turn 4. Nidavellir again. Not getting the rub of the green today. If we pull Luke, we can play there. But it's not looking hot. And I know I've just done that, but I'd rather a 3-power Iron Man than a 4-cost Iron Man. Alright, we're going to fill this location up for now. Feels a bit weird doing it, but let's just see. Interesting how they skip turn 4. Okay, we're going to do Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
This one's a bit screwy. Maybe we do that and that. They've got priority, so actually saying that, we're not Cerebroing, so we could do that and that, I guess.
A few moments later.
Alright, sorry about that, my duel went. Oh, that was good guess. I wish I'd snapped on that.
I am Iron Man.
Bye-bye, Blob. It's very low power, but we'll take it. Okay. So, yeah, they're gone. There's a bit of soul reading there as well, as far as guessing which lane they would put the Blob on, but in my head, I was thinking they're going to probably leave the right, as they know that I can't play my 3-power on there. So, yeah, that played well in the end. Okay, so, battle number 2. Let's see what we get this time. It's got to be said as well, I didn't expect C3 to go so well for a first battle. SirMonez. Go on, we'll give you a first bump. Okay, 2 cards in there that I like at 0 cost, so, or 3 power instead of reduced by 1, so we'll bast. And there's still Mystique that could potentially get it, so it's not the end of the world. Will Ravona. We don't particularly want to play something there right now. I don't want to change the deck either, so I haven't... Ooh, that's not a nice copy. Yeah, it's... I would kind of like to put some cards into Atlantis that I don't mind being destroyed. But yeah, just a little bit where I'm doing it now. I'm thinking with Cerebro here. I know that I'm filling this location a bit, but that way if they've got a move, something that can move my cards like Magneto, it's not going to move here.
Face the might of Asgard, Mjolnir!
Okay. Let's do that there. Let's do that there. That way we're splitting up the effects. Okay, we don't mind that. It's a deck you don't mind taking into added time. I think we'll play Iron Man here.
I am Iron Man.
Just put a bit of pressure on that, so.
Forever!
We're at a bit of a funny spot right now as far as... I think we just play some cards down. I don't feel like we need Luke right now. Okay, so that tells me they've probably got their eye on him. So if we pull... we can afford to play for another turn and see if we pull Shang. Or even Valkyrie. So 50% chance we pull a counter card. So it's worth taking a 2-cube hit if we can pull. Okay, so there's the Arnim.
Two more shall take its place.
Wakanda forever!
Okay, we didn't get the 50%. So, figure it, we just do 1, 2, 3. We gotta hope it's enough. Probably pull... I mean, Odin would be the one I wouldn't have been surprised at, though. We should have won the middle. Can't think of anything that would really boost Atlantis that high.
Mjolnir, to me!
Are you
Yeah,
worthy?
that's pretty good.
Hail Hydra!
Are ye worthy?
Wakanda forever!
Are ye worthy?
Mjolnir! Wakanda forever! Mjolnir, to me!
They win by 1. Oh. I'll give them credit. That was very lucky for them. But man, 1 point. That was very unfortunate for me. 22 difference there, 21 difference there. That, I mean, if this guy did the numbers there, fair play to him. But man, oh man. Also, it's got to be said, if I got a Shang-Chi or a Valkyrie, they would have been wrecked. So we're certainly in this one. It was a 4-cube hit, but we can live with it. We got the Valkyrie this time as well. Might just make him a little bit wary of playing that combo. If we can get it out. Okay, not bad. Go on, we'll Jeff to begin with. And so we like drawing cards. Okay, we'll play Invisible Woman. That way we've got 2 locations that Dark Dimension can play around with. Can't say I know what they're thinking here. You wouldn't want to hide a Thor or a Lockjaw. Although I don't think it'd be a Lockjaw with this kind of deck. Maybe they're going Cosmo or something? I think we just play Ravonna for now. Maybe Luke as well. It's only 6 power, but... well, sorry, 9 power in that lane, but still enough to draw 2 cards.
Wind, aid my hand.
Again, that's not the worst. Yeah, we can make that work. 1, 2, and 3. Well, we could move Jeff, but we don't need to.
Wakanda forever!
Okay, I've got Prio. So let me just do the quick math. If I turn that into a 3 cost, it doubled to 6 on Zola. So yeah, I think we just do that. Yeah, we should be fine. I mean, neither of these have got power. but we're adding 2, 4, so that goes up to 7. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, hang on. Let's move that mid. That should make it safe. Oh, hang on. Saying that, this would make it even safer if we do Bast, Valkyrie. Then that turns into a 3 cost. Okay.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
I should have snapped.
Wakanda forever.
I feel like I say that a lot. There we go. Cerebro. And Mystique. Pretty comfortable win that. And for some reason, they magicked Dark Dimension. Tempo play? I don't know.
Victory.
So they are playing on reveal. It's a pretty cool thing to see. I mean, Infinite Conquest is certainly an interesting time to play it. All right, I actually kind of like that. I mean, I know it's early, but we have got Mystique, and I feel like Mystique's probably not bad to give 3 power to. +2 there gives us 3, so again, that's kind of nice. All right, Invisible Woman just makes all different kinds of sense though. Okay, so we got the Rodin. My highest cost card would have been either Mystique or Killmonger. I don't really mind them having that. Alright, that's a bit of a bummer. I'm not sure they'd run Goliath in this deck. I mean, they could, because you could do Goliath then... Actually, saying that, you need ramp, so they couldn't do Goliath Zola. Actually saying that, you could if you Goliath turn 6 and then Zola turn 7. But you couldn't really do it safely here. At least the Zola. Okay, so might as well put that down for now. And I need to make sure I've got advantage or priority. So I think we do that. Hey, they got my Mystique. Cheeky. Ooh, Medusa. Okay, so that's a bit concerning because they have got priority.
All systems go.
We have got the 3 power Bast though, so that's nice. Okay, they've gone in. This is definitely a crunch call. I feel like we could do that and that if we wanted to hold. You know, essentially say, we'll wait and we'll just let the Black Panther come out. Because if they do Black Panther Zola, yeah, I think that's actually the right call. You know what? We're going to remove the Ravonna. We're going to play Ravonna here, and then turn 6 we could do Valkyrie Sentinel. Oh, okay, they've done that. Different flavor for on reveal. Alright, so I've got to do some quick math here. They've got their Odin, which wouldn't really be that beneficial, so what will they do? I mean, arguably, I could just go like that and like that. Let me just do the math here. It's going to be +2, +4, so it's another 4, 8, 12, 16 in this lane, which takes it to 25. What are they going to do here? I mean, it all depends what they're going to play here as well. If it's Ironheart, I think I'd be okay. Go on, we'll chance it. But this feels like it's
Face the might of
risky.
Asgard. Mjolnir.
Oh, they haven't pulled that. Yeah, I thought Ironheart might be something. It felt like a very Ironheart lane with the Wong. So we can reduce the entire middle lane. But if we've got enough to win the left, I don't think we have. No, I don't think we'll have. I should have moved to Jeff. Oh, it's a silly move, that. Yeah, GG's. Oh, that's frustrating. That's really frustrating because I know if I'd have moved the Jeff over there and played a Sentinel, I'd have had enough power. But instead, for some reason, I was trying to compete with this lane, even though I hadn't got cost or power reduction. Yeah, that's really annoying. I'm glad I didn't Valk on turn 5 or 6 or whenever I was thinking. It was turn 6, wasn't it? I'm glad I didn't Valk then because White Tiger would have benefited from it rather than not benefiting. The Valk there was a really good play, I felt. But yeah, I'm gutted about that one. Honestly, it was just such a simple play in the end, and that I just needed to move Jeff and Sentinel over. So, yeah, that one's a gut punch, I'm not gonna lie. So, I did say it at the start, there's probably a very easy answer of if I did this or not. And the answer is no, I didn't. It's a bit unfortunate. I mean, when you think though, 40 minutes I've been recording, so it's not a short video either. So hopefully it's given you an idea of some Cerebro 3 gameplay at least. I haven't played it much myself, so it might be worth giving it a go if you've got the cards and you fancy having a bit of a deck change around. If I was to just make a suggestion as far as what I experienced playing that, by the way, I can just point out that is bad that I didn't win a match with a snap. I would suggest maybe that you don't need so much of the tech I put in. I mean, I feel like Luke Cage, whilst he is useful for location changes, maybe he's not that important in terms of the current meta. I think Ravona's probably the big one. Ravona's kind of nice, but you could maybe put something different in. I mean, the one that was kind of screaming out to me was something along the lines of Cosmo. I think Cosmo, though, unfortunately, it will prevent some of these on reveals like Killmonger, Mystique. Sentinel you don't really worry too much about, but obviously Shang as well. So I feel like there were things that might have been more beneficial. The other one that I've not got on my screen right now, but would have been an idea, is Rhino. Even though it's a very boring ability to turn it into ruins, it's just a good location changer. You know, as far as, even though it doesn't do much else, it's pretty consistent as far as yet. You don't like that location, bang, it's gone. So that'd probably be the change I'd make. Just put in a location changer and just try and win that way. So yeah, because that way, if you haven't got Rhino, you've still got a Luke Cage option if you then have something that's like Necrotia or Negative Zone where there's negative power involved. You've got Jeff to be able to get into locations that you can't reach normally. Obviously, you've got the Invisible Woman, Cerebro, Mystique, Iron Man sort of combo option. Valt's just great with Bast as well. So I feel like those two kind of mean Ravona's not really suitable in this deck. But again, I repeat what I said before, even though Ravona is great right now, if you gave me the option, I would actually alter her. I mean, like I say, she's a great card, but I would much prefer her. I'm trying to find her actually. Where is she? Is she on this line? Oh no, she's 2-3, not 3-3. Boy. I was wondering where she was. But yeah, honestly, she's not useful unless she's actually going to allow cards that just add base power of 1 or less. So yeah, maybe they think that's too OP. I don't know, but yeah, it's a little bit disappointing otherwise. Anyway, I've waffled on enough, but I wanted to just clarify my thoughts, especially after that last round, because I think even though Rhino wouldn't have stopped on reveal as much because no locations really played a part there. Again, it was more of a misplay on my part. I think it just goes to show that that was the one thing that I was missing. Just something to change locations. So hopefully you can take something out of that. Alright folks, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will try and do some Marvel Snap content moving forward. I do prioritise Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. If you haven't played that game, do check out my videos, just see what you think of the game. But yeah, I will try and prioritise some Marvel Snap because I really do enjoy this game. I play this probably a bit more than Galaxy of Heroes right now. But yeah, for whatever reason, I just struggle to make content for it. So the more people watch, the more people interact with the Marvel Snap content, the more likely I am to make more content for it. So please do get involved. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in another video. Bye for now, everyone.